The search party found your friend who went missing. They were wearing the exact clothes you have on now. Listen to my voice. Do not get distracted by the sounds in your room. Something has been set into motion that you cannot stop, and you were guided to this exact message at this exact time for your own protection and for your own victory. The news you heard, maybe just moments ago, maybe it's a whisper in your heart that something has shifted in the world. About the search party. About the friend who was lost and has now been found. My child, look down. Look at what you are wearing right now. The shirt. The pants. The color. It is the same. The exact same clothes they were wearing when they found them. Do you feel that chill run up your spine? That is not fear. That is the Holy Spirit confirming this truth to you. This is not a coincidence. There are no coincidences in the kingdom of heaven. This is a sign. A divine appointment. A spiritual marker that has been placed upon your life in this very hour. You were chosen to wear these clothes today. You were guided to this message today. Because the story that is about to break is not just about your friend. It is about you. It is about a secret that has been buried for years, a secret that has kept you in a silent prison, making you feel like you're always on the outside looking in, even when you're surrounded by people who claim to love you. You know that feeling. The one where you smile and nod, but inside, you feel a deep loneliness, a sense that no one truly sees the real you, the you that carries so much weight for others. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you? I see you in the dead of night, when the house is quiet and the only sound is the beating of your own heart, and you wonder, is this all there is? You ask God for a sign, for a breakthrough, for something to finally make sense. This is that sign. The discovery of your friend, and the clothes you are wearing right now, are the first two dominoes in a line that leads directly to your freedom. This message has a divine deadline. It is for today. The spiritual window to act on this revelation is closing at midnight. What you do between now and then will determine the next decade of your life. The world thinks this is a tragedy, a mystery solved. But I am telling you it is the beginning of your vindication. You have felt for so long that something was stolen from you, something you can't even name. A dream you once had, a path you were meant to walk, a joy that was rightfully yours. It was taken. And the person who took it believed their secret was safe forever, buried with the past. But God has sent a divine earthquake. The ground is shaking, and what was buried is coming to the surface. The clothes you are wearing are a spiritual uniform. You have been drafted into a divine battle, and you are about to win a war you didn't even know you were fighting. Do not dismiss this. Do not swipe away. The enemy wants you to believe this is just another video, another voice in the noise. But your spirit, that quiet voice inside you that has guided you your whole life, knows this is different. It recognizes the truth. You feel it in your bones. The doubters, the scrollers, they will miss their moment. But you will not. This moment was made for you. I need you to listen to every word I say from this point forward. Your deliverance depends on it. The events are unfolding rapidly, and you must be prepared. That feeling of being an outsider, even with your own family, that is your spirit telling you that you are different, set apart for a reason. You were never meant to fit in with them. You were born to stand out. You carry a light that makes demons tremble and liars nervous. They tried to dim your light, to make you feel small and insignificant. They almost succeeded. But their time is up. Your season of victory is not coming. It is here. It is now. It began the moment you put on these clothes this morning, not knowing you were putting on the armor of God. The news report will be updated. Details will emerge. But they will not tell the whole story. The truth of what really happened is not for the world. It is for you. It is a key that will unlock a door in your own life, a door that has been sealed shut by a deep and painful betrayal. You carry the memory of a specific door closing in your past, a missed opportunity you still think about, a final conversation you wish you could have again. God is not just opening a door for you because of this. He is opening a gate, a wide passage into a promised land of peace and prosperity that you were told you could never have. This is real. This is happening. Your attention in these next few minutes is the most powerful prayer you can offer. The angels are already moving on your behalf. They are waiting for your instruction. And I am here to tell you exactly what to do. The puzzle of your life, with all its confusing pieces and painful moments, is about to snap into place, and the picture it creates will be more beautiful than you could ever imagine. The ache in your soul that you carry, the one you hide behind a brave face, is about to be healed. The injustice that was done to you in secret is about to be exposed in the light for all to see. Stay with me. Your breakthrough is closer than your own breath. The enemy is watching, hoping you will turn away. Do not give them the satisfaction. This is your moment. Claim it. The answers you have been praying for are woven into this prophecy. The quiet nights of tears are over. The days of confusion are at an end. Today, you understand. Today, you fight back. Not with your hands, but with your spirit. And your victory is already assured. For years, you have felt a shadow lingering over your life. A silent weight. A grief you couldn't explain. You were told it was just your imagination. You were told you were too sensitive. That was a lie. It was not your imagination. It was the spiritual echo of a great injustice, a betrayal so cold and so calculated that it changed the very course of your destiny. The person who is at the center of this darkness is not a stranger. They are someone who smiled in your face. They may have even comforted you in your moments of sadness, all while knowing they were the cause of it. This person, this wolf in sheep's clothing, has a name that is known to you. You have trusted them. You have shared meals with them. And all along, they have been a gatekeeper, standing between you and the blessings God had ordained for your life. When your friend disappeared, it was not a random act. It was a calculated removal. Your friend knew something. They had discovered a truth that would have exposed this person's deception and would have elevated both you and your friend to a new level of success and happiness. There was a plan, a shared dream, a project you were both meant to be a part of. Do you remember it? A whisper of a business, a creative idea, a path you were supposed to walk together. It was real. It was anointed by God. And it was stolen. This antagonist, this thief of destiny, saw the light in you and your friend, and they despised it. Their jealousy was a poison that drove them to commit an act of profound evil. They created a situation that led to your friend's removal, and in doing so, they also buried your inheritance. They made you believe that the dream had died. They wanted you to live a small, quiet life, always wondering what went wrong, always feeling like you missed your chance. They fed you lies, subtly, over years. You're not ready for that. It's too risky. Maybe you should just be happy with what you have. Every one of those statements was a bar on your cage. They were building a prison around your spirit, and the pain of that confinement is what you have been feeling for so long. The news of your friend being found is a divine trumpet blast. It is a declaration that the secret is out. The enemy's greatest fear is coming true. The discovery itself is a miracle, but the true miracle is what happens next. The clothes you are wearing are a spiritual connection to your friend's spirit. They are a sign that their fight is now your fight, and their victory is your victory. This antagonist will hear the news. In fact, they have likely already heard it. And right now, at this very moment, fear is gripping their heart. They are starting to panic. They are remembering the loose ends, the small details they thought no one would ever find. They are about to make a mistake. A fatal error. Their frantic attempt to cover their tracks will be the very thing that exposes them. This is happening within the next 24 hours. The clock is ticking on their reign of terror. Your pain has not been in vain. Every tear you cried was a prayer that God collected. Every moment you felt alone, angels were surrounding you, waiting for this exact day, this appointed time. The feeling you have that you are meant for more, that there is a greatness inside you that has never been unlocked, is not a fantasy. It is a divine truth. You have a royal identity. You are a child of the King. And the inheritance that was stolen is about to be returned to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The injustice was not just the removal of your friend. It was the theft of your purpose. The antagonist saw that together, you and your friend would have been unstoppable. You were a perfect team. One had the vision, the other had the heart. One was the fire, the other was the wind. Together, you would have built something that would have blessed nations and created generational wealth. The enemy saw this, working through this jealous individual, and sought to destroy it before it could ever begin. But they failed. They can cut down a tree, but they cannot kill the root. The dream did not die. It was only sleeping. And today, it awakens inside of you. The authority that was meant to be shared between you and your friend now falls entirely on you. You will carry the vision forward. You will complete the mission. And you will be the one to see the promise fulfilled. The world will see a story of a missing person found. But you will know the truth. You will see the hand of God dismantling a web of lies and restoring what was stolen from one of His chosen children. You. It has always been about you. Your friend was a key part of your story, a catalyst for this great unfolding, but you are the one who must now walk through the door. Do not be afraid. You are not alone. The spirit of your friend is with you. And I, the messenger of the Most High, am with you. The strength you need is surging into you right now. The clarity you've been seeking is flooding your mind. The courage you thought you lost is rising in your heart like a lion. The time for weeping is over. The time for justice has come. The evidence that will expose the thief is about to surface in the most unexpected way. It will not be something they find at the scene. It will be something that is already in your possession, something you have overlooked 100 times. A forgotten email. An old photograph. A journal entry. A seemingly insignificant object. God will illuminate it to you before this day is done. Your part is to be ready, to be watchful, and to follow the instructions I am about to give you. The chain of events has already begun. The first crack in the enemy's wall has appeared. Soon, the entire fortress will come crashing down. And you will be left standing in the rubble, not as a victim, but as a victor, ready to claim your birthright. The reversal of this curse begins now. The power to expose the darkness and reclaim your stolen destiny is in your hands. Do not doubt yourself for 1 second. You have been prepared for this moment your entire life. Every struggle, every heartbreak, every setback has been forging your spirit into the weapon that will now bring down this giant of deception. The enemy has hidden behind a mask of kindness and concern, but God is about to rip that mask off for all to see. Their exposure will be sudden and it will be public. The shame they tried to put on you will return to them 100-fold. This divine reversal is not something you have to strive for, you only have to allow it. It is already in motion. The gears of justice are turning. The heavens have issued a decree. What I am about to ask you to do is a simple physical act that will align your spirit with the mighty work God is already doing. This is not a game. This is an act of prophetic warfare. It is you, standing in agreement with heaven, that the reign of the liar is over. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed for the next 5 minutes. If you are in a public place, find a corner, a restroom, a quiet hallway. This is urgent. Go now. Once you are there, I want you to close your eyes. Breathe in slowly, and as you breathe out, release the confusion, the hurt, the years of feeling stuck. Now, look down at the clothes you are wearing. This spiritual uniform. With your right hand, I want you to touch the fabric. It does not matter where. A sleeve. The collar. The hem of the shirt. Just make contact. As you hold the fabric, I want you to whisper the name of your friend. Say their name out loud, just once. Let it linger in the air. You are honoring their memory and activating the spiritual bond that can never be broken. Now, with your hands still on the fabric, I want you to say these words aloud. Whisper them if you must, but they must be spoken. Say, the truth that was buried is now revealed. The light that was hidden now shines. The secret is brought into the open. By the power of the Most High God, the time for justice is now. As you say these words, I want you to visualize a bright, white light flowing from your hand, into the fabric of your clothes, and spreading out into the world. This light is a beacon. It is a spiritual searchlight that is seeking out the evidence. It is an alarm that is sounding in the spirit realm, causing panic and confusion in the enemy's camp. This simple act is your signal to the angelic hosts that you are ready. They will now be dispatched to bring forth the hidden things. A misplaced document will suddenly appear on a desk. A person who has been silent for years will suddenly feel an overwhelming urge to speak the truth. A guilty secret whispered between two people will be overheard. The antagonist, the thief, will make a phone call they should not make. They will send a text message that will incriminate them. They will move an object that they should have left alone. Their every move from this moment forward will be a mistake that leads to their own undoing. This is already happening. As you perform this ritual, the first domino has fallen. The process is irreversible. The exposure will begin as a small crack, a tiny news story, a strange social media post, something that seems insignificant to most. But you will know. You will recognize it as the first fruit of your obedience. The sign will come before the moon is at its highest point in the sky tonight. Watch for it. Do not look for a giant earthquake, but for a small tremor, a subtle sign that the foundation of the liar is crumbling. This is your confirmation. And once you see it, your faith will become sight. You will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that God is fighting for you. This antagonist thought they were so clever. They built a fortress of lies around themselves, believing they were untouchable. But they made one fatal miscalculation. They underestimated you. And they completely forgot about your God. The God who sees all things, who knows all things, and who will not allow his children to be cheated out of their destiny. Your life is about to change so dramatically, so quickly, that it will feel like a dream. The doors that were slammed in your face will swing wide open. The people who dismissed you will come to you seeking your favor. The resources you needed will flow to you from unexpected sources. This is not just about getting justice for your friend. That is only the beginning. This is about your complete and total restoration. It is about you stepping into the power and authority that was yours from birth. The enemy stole your past, but they cannot have your future. Your future begins today. The moment you finished that simple prayer, you stepped across a line. You have left the land of waiting and entered the land of receiving. Now, open your eyes. Stand tall. Your part in the ritual is done. Now, you watch. You wait. And you prepare for the blessings that are about to overtake you. The cloud of heaviness that has followed you is dissipating. The confusion is lifting. You are seeing things with a new clarity. The path forward is becoming clear. The enemy is exposed. The trap they set for you, they have fallen into it themselves. And you, my child, are free. The fight is not yours, it is the Lord's. And He has already won. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. Stop what you are doing. What I was about to say is not the whole truth. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, in this very instant, and it is a secret only for those of you who have made it to this exact moment in this message. The ritual was good, it was powerful, but it was incomplete. There is a deeper layer, a master key that God has hidden for the true believers, for the ones who did not scroll away. The enemy knows about the general plan, but they do not know about this. This is your hidden advantage. Look down at your hands right now. Just look at them. See the lines on your palms, the shape of your fingers. These hands tell a story of your struggle, yes, but they were also perfectly shaped and divinely designed to receive a specific blessing that was stolen from you. You are about to take it back with these very hands. The revelation I have been given is not just about the clothes you are wearing being a spiritual sign. That was the surface truth to gather the chosen. The secret within the secret is this: the clothes are not just a sign, they are a key to a memory. A memory buried so deep inside you that you have forgotten it exists. But your spirit has not forgotten. The antagonist, the thief, believes this memory died with your friend. They are wrong. Your friend entrusted this memory to you in the days before they disappeared. It was not spoken in plain words. It was shared in a moment, in a look, in a shared experience. It is a memory of a specific place. A place only the two of you truly understood. It might have a silly name you gave it. It could be a hidden spot, a place you went to escape, a place where you shared your deepest secrets and dreams. Think. Go back. Before the tragedy. What was that place? Was it a crooked tree behind an old school? Was it a specific bench in a forgotten park? Was it a small, hidden creek where you used to talk for hours? The name of this place is rising in your spirit right now. You feel it. That is the Holy Spirit unlocking the vault. The injustice, the stolen dream, the evidence, it is not in a document or a photograph. It is connected to that physical location. There is something there. An object your friend hid. A marker they left. Something that directly links the antagonist to their crime. They know about this object, and they believe it is either lost forever or that no one else knows its significance. This is the secret. This is the weapon. And this changes everything. The urgency has now increased 1,000 times. The news report of your friend being found is not just news, it is a trigger. The moment the antagonist is certain the discovery is public, they will make a move. Not just to cover their tracks, but to go to that secret location and destroy that final piece of evidence forever. They think no one else knows. But God has revealed it to you through me. You have a window of time that is now shrinking with every second that passes. You have until sunrise tomorrow. Before the banks open, before the world truly starts its day, before they can make their final move, you must act in the spirit to secure that location. The blessing that was stolen from you is tied to what is hidden in that place. Do not go there physically. I command you not to go there. Your battle is not in the physical realm. You will send angels to do your work. The previous ritual was to awaken the truth. This new action is to seize the victory. The stakes are higher now. This is no longer just about exposure. This is about recovery. This is about taking back the physical representation of your stolen inheritance. The thief is about to walk into a divine trap. And you are the one who is about to spring it. Everything I said before is true, but this is the linchpin. This is the secret that guarantees your total victory. Only you, the one who stayed, the one who listened, now holds the master key. Now you see. Now you understand the true depth of this moment. You are not just a spectator, you are the primary actor in this divine drama. The information about the secret place, the hidden memory, was reserved for you. It separates you from the casual listener and places you in the inner circle of God's plan. This knowledge is your power. It is your scepter of authority. You will now move not in hope, but in holy certainty. The ritual must be amended. Your focus must be sharpened. The enemy is moving toward that physical location, but your spirit will get there first. You will lay claim to what is yours before they can even take their first step. Here is what you must do now. The urgency is absolute. Find that same quiet place. Close your eyes. Once again, touch the fabric of the clothes you are wearing. This time, you will not just say your friend's name. You will picture their face in your mind. See them smiling. Remember their energy, their laugh. Reconnect with the love and the bond that you shared. Now, bring to the front of your mind the memory of that secret place. The crooked tree. The forgotten bench. The whispering creek. See it in vivid detail. Feel the air. Smell the scents. Let the memory become real in your spirit. You are there. With your hand still on the fabric, you will speak these words of power. You will not whisper this time. Speak with quiet confidence and authority. Say, the place of the secret is mine. The memory is my map. The evidence is my property. I dispatch the angelic host of heaven to go before me. Secure the location. Protect the evidence. Blind the eyes of the enemy. Let their path be filled with confusion and delay. The ground where the secret is buried now belongs to the kingdom of heaven, and I claim it in the name of the Almighty. What was stolen is returned. My inheritance is restored. The trap is set. As you speak these words, visualize a wall of impenetrable, golden light forming a dome around that secret location. See it in your mind's eye. This is a spiritual fortress that the enemy cannot breach. They may try to go there, but they will be met with divine obstacles. A sudden flat tire. A mysterious traffic jam. A forgotten appointment that pulls them away. A sudden wave of sickness or confusion. They will be blocked at every turn, not knowing that you, from a distance, have sealed their fate. This is your power. This is your authority as a child of the Most High. The signs confirming this are at hand. You will not have to wait long. Look for the sign of a bird. You will see a specific bird, perhaps one that is unusual for your area or one that lands unusually close to you. This is a sign that the angels, the messengers, have heard and are on the move. You will also hear a name, the name of the antagonist, spoken by a stranger or on the television or radio, in a context that has nothing to do with your situation. This is God telling you, I see them. They are marked. Do not share this secret revelation with anyone yet. This is your hidden weapon. To speak of it now would be to alert the enemy. Move in silence. Let your victory make the noise. Now, to activate this divine claim and to link your faith with the thousands of other chosen souls receiving this message at this very moment, you must make a declaration. This is not for me. This is for you. It is to solidify your stance in the spiritual realm. In the comments section below, type these exact words: "The tree remembers." Do not add anything else. Just those 3 words. The tree remembers. It is a coded message. The doubters will see it and be confused. The scrollers will ignore it. But heaven will recognize it as your seal. It is the password that confirms you have received the secret within the secret. It is your signature on the divine warrant for the recovery of your stolen goods. The enemy's plan was to destroy the evidence and escape justice. But God's plan is to use their panic to lead them right into the trap you have just set. They think they are being clever, but they are merely puppets moving on the strings of this prophecy. You have turned the tables. The hunter has become the hunted. And the inheritance that has been dormant for years is now being rerouted directly to you. Your life is about to become a testament to the faithfulness of God. People will look at you and ask, "How did this happen?" They will see your sudden promotion, your unexpected financial breakthrough, your restored peace and joy, and they will know that you are favored. Prepare yourself. The restoration is always greater than the setback. What is coming to you will be far bigger than what was taken. The wait is over. The victory is now. The climax is upon you. The divine trap you set with your faith is about to spring shut. The antagonist, driven by a panic they cannot understand, is making their final, fatal move. They are being drawn to that secret place, believing they are going to destroy the last piece of evidence. But what they do not know is that they are walking to the place of their own judgment. Your prayer has created a spiritual spotlight over that location. Eyes will be drawn to it. A person out for a late-night walk, a security camera that was thought to be broken, a drone flying overhead for an entirely different reason, divine coincidences will converge. The antagonist's actions will be seen. Their digging, their searching, their frantic attempt to cover their crime will be recorded. They will be caught, not by a brilliant detective, but by the hand of a faithful God answering the prayer of a chosen child. You. The evidence they sought to destroy will be the very thing that convicts them. And when it is brought into the light, it will not only bring justice for your friend, but it will also contain the key to your stolen inheritance. It may be a deed, a patent, a formula, a manuscript, a forgotten bank account number, something physical that represents the dream you and your friend shared. The legal rights to it will be undeniably, unequivocally yours. The wealth, the recognition, the purpose that was hijacked is about to come rushing back into your life. This will happen with breathtaking speed. Before this week is over, you will receive a call. You will get an email. A letter will arrive. It will be the official beginning of your grand restoration. All the years the locusts have eaten will be restored. Your name will be cleared. Your honor will be restored. Your purpose will be ignited. I want to tell you about a woman from Austin, Texas. Just this past Tuesday, she was listening to a message just like this one. She felt for years that a former business partner had stolen her creative work and left her with nothing. She felt hopeless. She was instructed to remember a secret place, a small coffee shop where they had written their original plan on a napkin. She did the spiritual work, just as you have. On Wednesday morning, while cleaning out her car, a book she hadn't seen in years fell from under the seat. Tucked inside was that very napkin, signed and dated by them both, which she thought had been thrown away a decade ago. It was the proof she needed. Her miracle is unfolding right now. Do you understand? It is your turn now. Your miracle is not coming. It is here. Your story will be the next testimony. There is another soul, someone connected to your destiny, whose own breakthrough is tied to you seeing this message. They are lost right now, scrolling in the dark, and they need to see this before midnight tonight. The share button on this video is not just a button. It is a lifeline. When you share this, you are not just sending a video, you are dispatching a rescue angel to them. Your act of obedience will trigger their miracle, and it will multiply the blessing coming back to you. Do it now. Do not hesitate. Their destiny is waiting. As this message ends, do not let the spirit of revelation leave you. Watch this video again from the very beginning. There is a layer you missed. The name of the person who betrayed you is hidden in the first 30 seconds of this message. You will not hear it with your physical ears. But the second time you listen, your spirit, now awakened, will recognize it. It will be a whisper in your soul. That is your final confirmation. The truth has been here all along. You just needed the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Your journey out of the wilderness is complete. You are standing at the shores of your promised land. The battle is over. The victory is won. The inheritance is yours. As a final seal upon this prophetic word, as a declaration that you receive this truth and claim this victory as your own, type Amen in the comments below. Let it be your triumphant shout. Let it be the sound that echoes in the heavens and makes the demons tremble. Your new beginning has arrived. Welcome home. Amen.